The function of the kidney can be compared to cleaning out a bag. First, you want to remove all of the contents of the bag. When kidneys filter the blood, most things are initially removed. Next, you're going to select and return what you need to your bag. Similarly, things that we need are absorbed back into the blood. In this example, the paper aeroplane represents the things that are going to be thrown away, just like the waste products removed by the kidney will be excreted. But how exactly do the kidneys remove some substances, but not others? Blood travels through the kidney in many small blood vessels. This image shows a small blood vessel in the kidney, and the arrow shows the direction of blood flow. These blood vessels run alongside tiny tubes in the kidney called tubules. This image shows a kidney tubule, and the arrow shows the movement of the fluid inside it. A tubule is just a small tube. So, what's filtration? The movement of substances from the blood into kidney tubules is known as filtration. This involves the movement of substances in this direction from the blood vessel out into the tubule. So what do we call it when the substances are absorbed back into the blood? The movement of specific substances back into the blood is called selective reabsorption. This name indicates that substances are absorbed selectively, so some substances are selected to be reabsorbed into the blood and others aren't. Selective reabsorption involves the movement of substances in this direction. So which substances move between these two tubes? Blood that enters the kidney contains urea, ions, glucose, and water. So inside this blood vessel inside the kidney, you would find urea, ions, glucose, and water. All these substances filter into the kidney tubules. Remember, the tubule runs alongside the blood vessels. So they're going to be transferred from the blood into the kidney tubule by filtration. Filtration is going to be defined in detail later on. So now these substances have filtered out of the blood, what happens next? All glucose is reabsorbed into the blood. So this glucose which moved from the blood into the kidney tubule is going to move back into the blood. Some ions and water are reabsorbed. Excess ions and water remain. So some of the ions and water that filtered out into the tubule will go back into the blood. These substances have been selectively reabsorbed. We'll have a look at the definition of selective reabsorption in detail later on. Okay, so what happens next? Urea, excess ions, and excess water remain in the kidney tubule, forming urine. So all of these substances move with the flow in the tubule, and these will make up the urine. How can we summarise all of this then? This table is going to summarise the composition of the blood entering and exiting the kidney, and also the urine. So glucose is initially filtered out, but all the glucose is reabsorbed to be used for respiration. Excess glucose can be stored so it doesn't need to be excreted. You might find trace levels of glucose in the urine. Any more than this, though, could be a sign of health issues. Now let's look at urea. So urea is filtered out and not reabsorbed as it's useless to the body. Therefore, it's found in the urine, which gets excreted. Ions are found in the blood arriving at the kidney and also in the blood leaving the kidney, but at reduced levels. Excess ions will be found in the urine. Water is found in the blood arriving at the kidney and also in the blood leaving the kidney, though it's reduced as well, like the ions. Excess water will be removed in the urine.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy-to-follow videos, and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!